Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Uh, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker. Okay. Let's analysis. Okay, here the today I think there is no important data that's out, and also I think this FOMC minutes was out, and I'm not sure what they said on that. So I think there is no news. Oh yeah, there is a. Uh, it says biggest banks push back expected this Federal Reserve ongoing efforts to shrink the size of balance sheet according to the meeting minutes. Uh, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think there isn't much information I think on the Fed minutes. Okay, let's move on to our analysis. Okay, and also do take note that today is US markets thing is closed. Okay, I think I mean I just saw the news that the the president uh, Jimmy Carter's funeral is today. So I think as a result, U.S. market is not on. Okay, so our trade setup for today. Okay, let's start off with euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, the critical low. I mean, it's the 6 hours is flat with the downside bias, daily flat with the downside bias, weekly flat with the downside bias, which means to say that we should be expecting to be a sell and hold or cautious sell. Okay, because it's in a range. And if you're going for a cautious buy, then we got to exit before 10325 or 10360. So these are the informations we are deriving from the trend map. Then we do look into this PT zones. Okay, 360, 720 is flat, daily is also mixed, weekly is flat, and we have mixed signals with more downward pressure, which means to say that more weakness to be seen. Okay, then finally we come into the dashboard. Okay, as for dashboard, right now the market is trading at 10310, and your previous high is 10360, and the current week high is 10440. So most likely we should be looking to sell near 360 or somewhere in between 360 and 440. So this should be your selling level, and at the same time expect this low to break 10275 to break towards 10230. So if that's the case, of course we have to look into the we can be okay. So here if you look into this, we have euro dollar. This is in a range. So right now the range is between 275 to 360. So anything we want to trade, we got to trade within this level. Of course, if it goes higher, then probably we may want to sell near 80, 85 as an extension. Okay, maximum is 10410. Okay, so if you look into our 6 hour chart, this is also in a similar picture. This is in a range, and either the market should come down from here towards 10275 or lower, or we should see a price moving up then eventually coming down. Okay, so this should be your game plan. Okay, so now as of now we take it as the 25 as the high, then we try to exit before 280. Okay, 280. So what we can do is we can go for a sell at 320. Okay, 320, a small portion, and of course if it goes higher, then we will go for another sell at 45 or 60. Okay, and that should be our plan and trade setup. So looking at the thing, I think we have a sell order at 345, which is a valid call, and this is a half lot until 6. And we have another sell order at 380 and another sell order at 410. Okay, so we have 3 sell orders, and the expiry one is 380 is tonight, 12 o'clock, and this is until tomorrow. So what we can do is we can go for a momentum trade. Okay, we can go for a momentum trade. So we'll go for a sell at 103.20, 50 stop, 50, and 102.90, and this is also a half lot, and this is expiry is until 2 o'clock. Okay, so this trade is we'll go for near the market. So I think this is a viable trade. So next we move on to the next currency. We are looking at pound. Pound trend is on the 6 hours is flat with the downside bias. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly is in a downtrend, which means to say that pound is more weaker than the euro because this is already in a downtrend on the weekly. So this is again, the plan should be sell and hold, or cautious sell if you are trading within the range, or cautious buy. Okay, so cautious buy means we should be exiting before 12455. Okay, and 12320, this should be your benchmark level. Okay, so we look into the PT zones. I think this is also giving the same similar picture: daily sell and hold, weekly sell and hold, which is also confirms that this is a selling mode trade. So now the market is trading at 12335, and which is below previous week low. Okay, so now if we are planning to sell, we should be looking sell and hold, right? Sell and hold. We try to sell near 70 or 90, or even maximum is 12410 or 12430. That should be your maximum, and expect that 12320 to break. If it breaks, then we should see 12290 or even lower, 12240. So this should be our game plan. Okay, so let's confirm that with the chart. Okay, the chart on the daily, this is still in a range, and but with the downside bias holding. So your 360 is also telling us that this should be coming off. Okay, this is also weak, but as long as that 80 doesn't break, we should see the price testing this low or even lower towards 123 or 12290. So what we will do is we will use this as a reference level, 12345, and I think we have gotten this. So we'll try to sell at 12350. Okay, this is a very cautious trade, and try to exit at 12305. Okay, so let's see what signal we have given on this. Okay, we are selling at 12405, which is a valid signal. We have 12450 is also a valid signal. So I think pound is weaker than euro, so we should be in the trade. So what we can do is we can go for another sell. Okay, at 12350. Then 12375 or 80. 75 or 80 should be your another sell. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to do a momentum trade. Okay, we'll try to sell at 45. Okay, the price is not updated yet. So we'll try to sell at 45. Okay, try to sell at 45. Stop at 85. Okay, 85. Then the TP, expect this low to break, and if it breaks, then we can see 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, let me see. Not able to give this trade. Okay, never mind. I think we'll give this one more trade on the day trading. Day trading. Okay, the price is not updated yet. So it's a bit slow. Okay, we'll put a sell at 123.75. 124.05, 123.05, and this is expiry is until 6:30, because this is only one time belt trade. Okay, this is a half lot. Okay, so another trade I want to sell at 45. See, the server is not updating yet, you know. Can the admin, can you help me to reset the thing, please? Because it's okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. Okay, this I want to sell at 45, 45. The one I'll give the signals later. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. Dollar yen. Okay, this is showing strength. Okay, this is showing down on the 360 and daily. So I think this is also a viable trade. Okay, let's see. Market is expected. So if that's the case, I think pound yen would be a good bet. You know. Let me see pound yen. Yeah. Okay, pound yen, I think we can hit the market. Okay, let's see the pound yen. Okay, try to sell pound yen 94.70. Okay, let me also put this straight. Okay, pound and sell. Let me see. Okay, because pound yen is already moving. Okay, sell half lot at 194.70. Okay, the stop has to be 195.10. Okay, 195.10, and the TP is 194.30 or lower. Okay, if it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards 193.85. So as of now, I think we can put it as 85, and let's work on that trade. Okay, let's work on that trade. And another one, we may want to sell near at 95. Okay, the one I think we will do it later. Okay, since I don't want to get diverted and do. So let's take this trade first. We only take pound dollar and pound yen. Okay, we go with this first. Okay, now let's go back to our analysis on the dollar yen. So dollar yen, this is showing downtrend on the 360 and daily. Okay, so but on the weekly is flat. So expect this low to break. So we need to see how far this market can extend, because this is a range trading. Okay, now if you see here, right now the market is trading at 157.85. We can see the price extending towards the daily SL2. Okay, this is a daily, and expect this weakness to go further. Okay, now we look into the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen right now is 785. So, and the current high is 158. Then your current day low is 5780, which is expected to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving to 15740. Okay, and I believe we have a buying order at 70. Okay, I think we need to cancel. Okay, we need to cancel or push it lower. Okay, let me change that first. Yeah, we have a 70 and we have 35. So the 70 trade, I think we need to cancel it because we are expecting the price to move even lower. Okay, we cancel this trade first, then we go back to our analysis. Okay, we go back to our analysis. Okay, is your pound yen filled? Okay, let me know. If the order is filled, you just let me know. Then we can move on. Okay, so now let's move on to our chart. Okay, so how is expected to trade now is market is expected to go lower, and I think we may see the price testing 153 157.35 or even an extension towards 156.90. Okay, 156.90, because the market is showing weakness. Okay, weakness. So if we are going to go for a buy, I think we should be looking to buy near 156.90. Okay, 156.90, and exit if we are buying at 156.90, then we should exit before 157.50. Okay, so now we go for a sell. Okay, selling, we should be selling at 158. Okay, so how this is going to be, this is a cautious trade. This is not a sell and hold or neither buy and hold, because this is still within a range. So when we say within a range, it's going to be a cautious buy or cautious sell, which means to say we are going to do a range trading. So we'll try to sell at 58 and exit at 57.60. That should be one call. Then our buying, I think we have put it as 57.35. So most likely, if you look into your RSI, so this 57.35 might hold. Okay, might hold. So what we will do is we'll do a cautious trade. Okay, let's see what signal we have given. Okay, we have given a cautious buy at 57.35, and this is one lot, and this is 5815. Okay, this one I think we want to revise it. Okay, change it to half lot, and stop remains the same, and TP 5780, and the expiry is only until this time belt. Okay, this time belt. So maybe if we can put lower, okay, maybe we can put lower at 57.25 and 56.85. Okay, then this one we will put as 57.75. Okay, and this is until X, and this is a half lot. So this is the change we are doing. Then we can go for a sell. Okay, sell at 58, and we must exit. We must exit before 57.50. Correct. Okay, 57.50, and this one expiry we give until 3 o'clock. Okay, so this is for the trade. So the next trade we can give is, remember that the final target we are looking at is 56, 80 or 90. So we can go for a buy, and that one I think we can go a full lot because that is a low risk trade. So we'll try to buy at 56, 90, stop at 56.60 and 57.40. Okay, this is a full lot. Okay, this is a full lot, and this one expiry we can give until the next time belt. That means one more time belt, which is 24. So this is another trade we can look for dollar yen. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are going to look at the trend direction. Dollar Swiss, which is flat with an upside bias, daily flat with an upside bias, weekly flat with an upside bias. So which means to say that we are going to do a cautious buy or cautious sell. Okay, when we say cautious buy, cautious sell, that means it's a range trading. So this is, we are going to trade between 90.85 and 91.30. Okay, 90.85 and 91.30. So we try to trade within this level. Let's move on to the PT zones. Is telling us the same picture, but more to the buying buying side, because I think we are getting a strong support. Okay, so let's move on to the dashboard. Okay, right now the market is trading at 91.20. Okay, the low is 90.95, which is higher than previous day low and the current high. So this means to say that this is a very tight range, and I don't have any clue what to be done. So the only clue I have is, if I'm selling, I should try to sell near 91.30, 40. If I'm buying, I should be buying near 90.70 or 80. So that's the only clue I have as of now based on the system. So now we are going to check the chart. Okay, the chart wise, market is showing still, this is daily, this is still in a range, and your 360 is showing some strength but still within the range. So the 91.30 and 91.40 has to clear, then only we can see the price moving higher. So as we see now, I think most likely we may have seen the base. Okay, we may have seen the base. So we can go for a buy, and exit, we want to exit before 40. So what we can do is we can go for a this is because the market is saying that this market has already made a base. Okay, so we can go for buy at 91. Let's see what call we have given. Okay, we have given a call at 90.75. Okay, this is until 6 p.m. Okay, exit before 91.10, and we have a call at 90.35. That is further away, so the one we don't have to bother about that. So what we can do now, we can go for a buy on this cross. Okay, let me verify it with the system. Okay, so we can go for a buy at 91.10, stop at 90.90 and 91.40, and this is just a half lot, and this is only about 2 o'clock expiry. Okay, so this is just an ad hoc trade which we are doing because the market is showing some strength, and which we may see that market may continue. So try to enter the dollar Swiss buy, So this is the dollar Swiss buy call. Okay, the next, let's move on to see the next one, Aussie dollar. Okay, the Aussie dollar, if you look into the trend, okay, 360 is flat with the downside bias, daily flat with the downside bias, weekly flat with the downside bias. So which means to say that we should be selling and holding. Okay, sell and hold or cautious sell. So the range where we should be selling is, we should be selling near 62.20 or 62.45. So these are the two levels to go for a sell. And we may have seen the high, or market may turn, because market is showing weakness on the lower time frame, which is eventually should be moving on. So right now the market is trading at 62. Okay, and the PT zones are also giving us the same signal. Okay, sell and hold, sell and hold, sell and hold. Okay, coming back to dashboard. Okay, now market is trading at 61.95. We should be, we have seen a lower high, and the price is expected to test this. If it breaks, then we should see 61.60. Okay, so the levels to sell near, the system is saying, is either 62.20 or 62.40 and 55. So these are the selling levels. Okay, let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, the chart daily is down, downside bias. 360 is also showing downside bias. So now expect this low to break. If it breaks, then 61.60 should be your final level. So now market is showing weakness. I think we can sell at 62.05 and put a stop above 62.25. Then expect this low to break. If it breaks, then 61.75 or 61.65 should be your target. Okay, so I think we have got what we wanted. So let's see what is the signal we have given. Okay, we have given at 62.35, which is expiry at 6 p.m. Okay, let it work. Then we have given 62.50, also let it work. So what we can do now is we can go for a momentum trade. Okay, momentum trade, we will try to sell at 62.05. Okay, momentum trade is an ad hoc trade for your information. So in the event the other orders don't get filled, then we'll try to go in as a momentum trade. So then 61.75 should be your target, 75 or 70. Again, this one expiry is, we'll just give 1.5 hours, because we are trying to enter near the market. Okay, so this trade is 62.05 selling, stop 30, 61.75. Okay, let's move on to the next market, dollar CAD. Okay, flat with an upside bias on the 6 hours, flat with the downside bias on the daily, flat with an upside bias on the weekly, which means to say is a mixed signals. So we'll go for either cautious buy or buy and hold, or cautious sell. Okay, so because we'll try to go in the direction of the near time trend. So the range we are looking at is 143.60 and 144.10. Okay, if we are buying, we need to buy near this level, exit before this level, or maximum is 144.55 or 70 is a weekly high. So these are the three levels of exit point. So we are seeing some strength on the 15-minute, but this is not a continuation. So we have to look into the chart for confirmation of this. Okay, let's move on. PT zones. Okay, we are seeing buying on the daily, weekly. We have 2 sell and 1 buy. Okay, so again is a mixed signals. Okay, I'm not sure what what to do now. Let's see based on the dashboard. The market is trading at 143.80. So current low is 143.65. Current high is 143.90. Previous high is 144.10 and current week high is 55. So in other words, if we buy, we try to exit either before 144.10 or expect this high to break towards 144.55. So we can exit at 144.20 or 144.30 or 40. Okay, these are the exit levels. So now the only thing we need to find out is whether we want to enter at market or we need to wait for better entry levels. Okay, I think I think we can only decide on based on the chart. Okay, let's look into the chart. Okay, so the chart is showing that it may have seen a base. It may have seen. So, but of course, this is a bit risky, but I think we can still go for the trade because of the dollar strength. So, if we exit, then we should try to exit before 144.20. Okay. So, what we can do is your current low is 65. So, we'll try to buy at 75, exit before 44.10 or 44.20. Okay. And let's see on the daily. Okay, daily is still comfortable with the buy. 360 is also comfortable with the buy. Okay, so I think let's see. Okay, the pound yen is filled. Pound yen is filled. Okay, let's see. We have given a buy order at 43.40 and this is expiry is 18.30. Okay, let it work. Then we have given a buy at 43.20. Okay, this also let it work, and we have a sell at 45.20, which is all extreme levels. So what we can do now is we can go for a buy. Okay, we can go for a buy at 143.75 and we give a very tight stop, because I don't want to take a risk on this thing. So we'll try to exit at 144.10. Remember, 144.10 or 144.20 should be your exit point. So we have here on the right, if you see, we have all the orders that we have put in. So we can also cross check to see whether we don't want to have any repeat orders or double entry. So this expiry we will give only 1.5 hours. We don't have to, because it's only about 5 pips away. So we want to take, and this is also a half lot. You can go in for this trade. Okay, you can go in for this trade. Okay. So now, since the pound yen is filled, later I want to give one more entry. Okay, the one I'll do after I finish with all the other crosses. Okay, let's move on to the next currency, New Zealand dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar we have on the 6 hours flat with the downside buyers, daily flat with the downside buyers, weekly flat with the downside buyers. Okay, the range we are looking at is 55.90 and 56.20, or max is 56.45. Then let's see whether we have seen any weakness. Okay, we have not seen any weakness, so I think we don't want to chase this market. So we would rather enter at specific levels. Okay. Sorry. Okay, now let's move on. So I don't want to enter this trade at market because there is no clue. So I want to go for a cautious sell. Okay, because the market has got no strength. Of course, you can go for a cautious sell or sell and hold. Okay, both this trade is possible. Okay, now finally we come into the dashboard. Right now the market is trading at 55.97. So we'll try to sell at 56.15 or 56.30. Then we should exit before 55.85 or 90. But if that level breaks, then we can expect 55.60. So this is what the system is telling us. Okay, we should be selling at 56.15 or 56.30. Okay. Let's tally that with the chart. Okay, the chart is telling us uh, 56.15, 56.15 and 56.40. This should be your selling level. Okay, so now this is in a range. I think we are not that desperate to trade this. We'll try to sell at 56.15 or 56.20 and 56.40. Okay, now if we look into the chart, I think it looks like we may have seen the high at 56.15. Okay, let's see what signal we have given. Just then I think after that we decide. Okay, we have given selling at 56.30, okay, which is a valid call, and 56.50. Okay, I think both are valid. Okay, both are valid. So now the only thing is, if you want to trade, we can sell at 56.10. Okay, 56.10 and exit before 85. That means there's only 25 pips that is available in the market for us. So what we can do now, we can go for a sell, and this is again half lot. Okay, half lot, 56.10. Okay, this one, I think the current high is 15. So we'll try to give a very tight stop. Okay, 56.30 and 55.85. And again, this is a half lot, and we'll put until 2 o'clock. Okay, not more than that. So the other two orders, if in the event this get out, then we will go for the other orders. Okay. Okay, next let's move on to our next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking at is dollar Sing. The trend is flat with an upside bias on the 6 hours, daily flat with an upside bias, weekly flat with an upside bias, which means to say we go for a cautious buy if you're trading within the range, or buy and hold if we expect the high to break. So we should be looking to buy near 36.65, then either exit before 37.10 or exit before 37.30. But if the other hand, if the 37.30 breaks, then we see the price moving higher. Okay, so this should be our trade setup and game plan. Let's confirm it with the PT zones. Is flat. Okay, daily is got buying, no selling force involved. Weekly is showing a strong buy with a weak sell. So I think buying is preferred. Okay, buying is preferred. So now we look into the Sing dollar. Okay, here right now the market is trading at 36.80. So remember, we got to exit before 37.10 or 37.25. And 36.70. So there is a big gap between your current low and previous low. So I think we don't want to chase this. We'll try to buy either at 60 or 40, then exit before 37.05, and that's what the system is telling us as of now. Okay, let's see that on the chart. Okay, but the chart is showing us that market may have made a low. Okay, this is showing that this market has already most likely it has made a low. So we'll try to exit at 37.10. So what we can do is we can try to buy at 78, stop at 60. So it's only about 18 pips risk. Okay. Then we'll try to exit at 37.05. So expect a very quiet movement, not a big movement. So expect a very quiet movement. So now if you look into your 360, this is still in a range. Your daily, this is also still in a range with an upside bias. Okay. So I think we needed the information. We have what the information we needed. So we're trying to buy at 45 and exit before 36.90, and this is a valid call. And we're trying to buy at 30, exit before 37.10. Okay, this is a one lot. Previous one is also, I think, is all one lot. So I think let it work. So what we can do now, since this market is showing some strength, okay, let me confirm it with the system. Okay, showing some strength. So what we can do is we can go for a buy 136.78, and remember this is a very tight stop. We'll just put it at 60 and 37.05, okay, before 37.10. And again this is a half lot, and this is a 2 o'clock, 1 hour is what we give the time. And of course we have the other buying trades and selling trades, all let it work. Okay. Okay. So I think we have two more instrument. One is gold and the pound yen. Okay. So now let's go on to gold. Okay, gold. Okay, gold, this is showing on the 6 hours is flat with an upside bias. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly, this is flat with an upside bias. So we are having a mixed signal here. Daily is pointing down. 6 hours is pointing up. Weekly is pointing up. So I think we need to be careful on this. Okay, and the range as of now we are looking for is 2650 half and 2670. So if we are selling, we try to sell near this level. Buying, we try to buy this near this level. Okay, and if this level breaks, then of course the next support is 46. Okay, so as of now we'll just take the range into consideration, 2650 half and 2670. PT zones, your 360 is saying this is down, but I think the time is will be finishing in another 15 minutes. So we don't have to bother this signal. We have to wait for the next time bell to come into play. But I think the daily is also mixed. So I think we only have to play a cautious game on this. That means buy and trade within the range. So that is what I meant by cautious buy. Now the market is trading at 56 and is trading near the low, current day low. So like as I said, this time is going to finish in another 15 minutes. Then we have another 1 hour extension. So the most is 1 hour 15 minutes this time will be handling. So let me think. So this is 56. So we should be looking to sell at 59 or near 63, which is your current day high. Okay, now another problem is your current day high and your previous day high, there is a big gap of $6.50. Okay, there is a big gap. So which means to say either we may have seen the high or we may test one more time. Okay, that is the only clue I have based on the system. So now I'll try to go for a sell near 59 or 60 half. This should be your two selling levels. Then your TP should be before 46. Okay, either 54 or 48 or 46. So these are the TPs. I think let's confirm this with the chart. Okay, this is in a range on the daily chart. Okay, daily, but is coming down. Okay, this is in a range. Next, your 360 is also range. So which means to say the next time belt can go up, but this can be the range. But the only clue is whether this is the high or we may see one more time. That is the thing answer we need to find out. Okay. Let's say I go into the 15 minute. Okay, 15 minute is showing lower highs. Okay, lower highs. So this is 50. If it breaks, we may see an extension towards 46. Okay, 46 should be our target. Then our entry, we will try to enter. Okay, we will have two entries. Okay, we will go for a sell. Okay, sell. So two entries is, one is based on that high, today's high as the high. So which means to say we will try to sell at 59 as one trade, another one at 62, 60 half or 62. I think this is quite close. Let's say we go on extension of this, then it becomes 64. Okay, 64. Okay, so I think I know what I want. Okay, let's see whether have we given any signals. Okay, we don't have any signals for gold. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to do a momentum trade, gold. Look to sell near 2659. Sorry, 2659. Stop. We have to be 2664 half. Okay, that means there's about $5.5 risk. Okay, the TP we are trying to close at 46, but take note that 54 there would be a support. Okay, there would be a support. If the 54 breaks, then we should see 50, then 46. Okay, so these are the price flow and these are the levels which we are looking for. Okay, so now we look into this. The expiry, since this is near the market, we will give 3 hours for this, 2 hours. So this is until 3 o'clock. Okay, then we will go for one day trade, which is selling at 62 half or 63. 2662 half. Stop at 66 half. Okay, this is also, I think I want to exit slightly higher at 48. Okay, always try to put the stop loss, TP, entry all at different levels, because just in case one gets stopped out, the other trade is there, and just in case we are not able to monitor the trade, the system would automatically work for you. So this one we will give until 6 p.m. Okay, so then I think the next session we will try to readjust the levels. Okay, so I think that's about it. I think we have one more. Okay, one more is the pound yen. Okay, pound yen, I think we need to give a add-on trade. Okay, now let's see the pound yen, then after that we will see. Okay, now the market is moving up. So right now this is a 2 hours is still pointing down, so which is also another 1 hour left, 1 hour 10 minutes left. So what we can do is we can go for another sell at 195 or 95.20. Okay, 95 or 95.20, and stop above 95.50. Okay, let's check the system. Let's check the system. Then I think we'll be in a better position. Okay, pound yen. We should be looking to sell near 95.20 or 95.40. Okay, that's where the strong resistance is. Okay, then the TP, I think we should be exiting before 194.40. Okay, 194.40. Okay, that should be our TP confirm. So how we can trade this is 95.20. Stop at 50. Okay, I think I've already got. Okay, let me double confirm with this. Okay, now how we can go for a sell at 95 or 95.20, but our stop has to be definitely at 95.50. That is no change. Okay, so then the TP is 95.40. Okay, so now what we will do is we will go for one more momentum trade. We have already taken at 94.70. So I think this 93.85 or 94, we need to exit at 94.30. Okay, just take note on this. This is 94.30 or 93.85, provided that 94.30 or 20 breaks. Okay, I think maybe since the momentum trade, I think we'll go for a conservative rather than being so aggressive. So we'll try to exit at 30. Then there's one more trade. We'll try to exit lower. So we'll try to enter another trade. $195 and this one I want to put a stop at 45, above 45 or 50, and this one maybe I want to exit at 94 or 93.85, and this we will give until 4 o'clock because 1 o'clock. Okay, maybe we'll give 2 hours. Okay, we'll give 2 hours for this trade. Then maybe we can go for one more sell trade. So we are going to go for triple entry on this. Okay, so here we close at 94. Then we can go for one more trade, which is at 95.20. Okay, 95.20. And this one is stop at 50, and this one again, this one will exit at 194.20, and this one lot, because this is the risk is a bit less compared to the other entries, because the other one has got more risk. So here we'll give expiry until 1830. So if you take note, we have one selling at 195, which is we are going to put an like an add-on trade, and we have already shorted at 194.70, which we have already taken the order filled. So we are trying to sell one more at 95.20. If it happens, we'll take. If not, then it's fine. Okay. So with that, I think I conclude today's trade setups. So for those of you who come in late, okay, this is what I just want to tell you. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot. And This is a scalping trade. This is a day trading trade. Okay, you want to take a screenshot, you take a screenshot and you key in. Then this is your momentum trade. Okay, for those of you who come in first time or who have come in late, okay, first take note that today US market is off because I think there's a funeral for Mr. ex-president Jimmy Carter. So the market is closed. I think you just check on that. So next is, okay, the system. Our system is designed in such a way that we have different types of entries. Okay, what we are trying to do is, the reason why we are doing this is because once we decide on the entry, the the profit target, the stop loss level, all would be running back in the mind. So like for instance, if you put it on a day trading, then we expect more profit. If you put a scalping trading, then the profit is going to be very limited. Momentum trading is ad hoc trading. That means if either those trades not filled, because usually we put in a trade in such a way that our entry levels is very precise. Either you get it filled or you don't get filled, or you might miss by a fraction, or you might just get filled, might move a bit, then market may turn, whichever way. So that's the reason we are being very precise on our entry. So we have like these three types of entries. Scalping is range trading, very small profit. Day trading is the whole day. Normally the holding period is also designed based on the trading cost. That means scalping is usually 6 hours, 6 hours validity. Daily is usually 12 hours or even 1 day. Momentum is usually 6 hours or 6 hours. I don't think not, because we are doing ad hoc. Maybe even sometimes it might be only 2-3 hours validity. So that dictates. Then swing trading is, the validity is sometimes a few days or a few weeks. Of course, the swing trading would give you the maximum profit, but of course you need to give a lot of time for the market to work its weight. Then we also have a news trading. That means whenever there is any data announcement, we are also trading during that part. So that is called news trading. So all in all, we are packaged into a different set of signals and different type of trading to maximize our profit, minimize our losses. At the same time, we don't miss any opportunities. So that is what we have tried, and that is what that's how we have designed the system. So now what I need you to know is, okay, we are and also we concentrate on almost like 30 to 40 crosses. Okay, any crosses you name it, we do it. So now what you need to know is the only thing you are going to lose is your effort and time. Okay, other than that, I think the service wise, we are giving a free service for YouTube users, and we are prepared to open. So what I need is, please, if you feel this is something new to ponder upon or something new to learn, please subscribe and give us a like, and please refer your friends. So if this numbers grows, then this will be worthwhile for us to spend our time, because we take a lot of time and effort to put this in front of you, right? So so that's the only request we want you to do. And of course, our system is very unique, and once the numbers start to grow, then there will be one day I'll try to arrange a time to explain how this entire system works within minute. Okay, within I think maximum you need is within 1 to 2 minutes to decide on a trade, enter, exit, stop loss. Okay, and also it will tell you what time frame chart to pay attention to. There's a lot of hidden so-called hidden tips that is behind the scene that is working. So being a trader, I'm sure you know what are the difficulties you are coming across, like especially you need to screen through multiple time frame charts. Then you decide what is the high low and all. So ours is just we just look into the system straight away. We just use a moving average. We use RSI, stochastic, just simple. We don't want to complicate with too many instruments and too many tools for you to look upon. Okay. So with that, I conclude today's session, and not say today. I have one more session, and do take note that the next session supposed to be on the 15 hours is been postponed to 1700 hours. Okay, this has been postponed to 1700 hours, and tonight US is holiday. Okay, so I think after that we can afford to take a break for today, because I don't think the market there will be any movement during the US session. So maybe after the Europe is closed, we can expect this market to be quiet and quiet down, and we can only see the next movement happening tomorrow. Okay. So once again, thank you for coming, and like as I said, please, if you think we have done a good job, please give us a like, and please follow us, and please refer your friends. We can do a lot of wonders. Okay, a lot of wonders, and we want to uh, uh, go on a real live trading. See, now we are giving signals. Okay, what we are doing now is we are just giving signals, and we are just sharing with you what are the signals, and you just have to key in. But as time goes on, we want to do live trades with you. That means we physically take trades, enter, show you how it's done, how to manage the trade, and a lot of things to look forward to. Okay, so once again, thank you very much. Again, please give us a like and subscribe, and please refer your friends. Okay, if you refer your friends, definitely they are not going to be your competitor. So when we do as a group, then it will be even better, because we can share ideas, we can share knowledge and information. So that would be something to be worthwhile. Okay, so thank you.